Now, I'm going to be honest, originally this video was just going to be me sort of whinging about how bad the EJ Kai is in the current sim meta and generally just like sort of the rest of the fandoms as well. But that is until I got this thing. And that is obviously, as you can tell by the title, the F16 AJ, the sort of the fictional F16 that we have in the game right now. And I'm not going to get into like if it should have been added or not, but the point is, in my opinion, this is the best jet in War Thunder right now, just hands down. And the reason I think so is because you can kind of avoid radar missiles, right? Like the R-27 that the MiG-29 gets is a very, very, very good missile, very dangerous missile. But if you fly low, you know, if you skim treetops, you can kind of spoof radars at the moment. So a lot of sort of BVR fights devolve into close quarters dogfights anyway. And this thing is, in my opinion, the best dogfighter right now in the entire game. Now, if you didn't know, there's obviously two different types of F-16s in the game. There's the Block 10s and then there's the Block 15s. Now, if we go to America here, where is it? Where do I have my lineup? There we go. So the F16 A, which is the one that gets the bombs, the ground ordnance, that's the Block 10, right? And then the ADF, which is over here, which is the one that gets the Sparrows, and that's the Block 15. Now, the difference between these two isn't just the weaponry. Believe it or not, but the Block 10 actually is slightly more maneuverable. I think it rates at like 2 degrees more than the ADF, and it can basically pull like an extra G. So I think the ADF maxes out in like a 9G pull, and the Block 10 or the F16A or whatever you want to call it maxes out at 10G. So you do actually the Block 10 is more maneuverable, but it doesn't get any sparrows, and it's the same with the Israeli nets, by the way, as well. Where do I have it? There it is. The difference, what sets the Japanese F16 apart though, is the fact that it gets the Block 10 flight model, but it also gets sparrows. So you have that insane dogfighting capability that the Block 10 F16 gives you, but you also have the ability to do BVR combat. And I mean, the AIM 7Fs, they're not R27 ERs, but they're the second best thing. So couple that with the amazing radar this thing gets, man, it's kind of good. It's like the only advantage that the MiG-29 does have over this thing is that R27 ER. Basically everything else, dogfighting performance, turn performance, situational awareness, cockpit visibility, everything like that, this thing has the advantage. So yeah, I don't know. I've kind of fell in love with it the last couple of days ever since I got it. I got a really good game on Vietnam, which I'll show you in a second as well. But yeah, anyway, that's it for the intro. I've been talking for way too long. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and yeah. Ooh, someone's just fired off about 5 missiles. That's probably an F-14. Well, it's got to be, because the missiles are going to different targets. Well, he just dodged that one. And the F-14, yeah, okay, he's just running away. That is how you're supposed to play the F-14, by the way. You're just supposed to sort of, you know, fly within 20 miles, fire off all your missiles, and then just like sort of return back to base, right? Because it's not meant to sort of dogfight. I know it can dogfight. I know it can 1v1 stuff, but it's not sort of. It's not designed to do it. I mean, it has a huge heat signature. It's a huge aircraft. It's very easy to identify. If people see you, because it's an F-14, they're like, oh, it's an F-14, and they just, you know, instantly try and kill you. So you are always going to be a priority target just because of the popularity of the plane. I know in the last video I basically did do dogfighting in it, but that's because I don't think radar missiles work that well in this game, to be honest with you. Speaking of which, I am getting locked by someone. Attention to the map. Is this the guy in front? I don't think that was the guy that was looking at me. It also looks like an F-16. I think that's the guy locking me, but there's two people in front of me here, so... I'll try and lock him.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Ah, damn it, I thought he was coming towards me. Oh, he is. Okay, never mind. Whoa. What the hell? All of a sudden, Pulse Doppler just picks up chaff. Nice. Okay. I could not get a lock on that guy for the life of me. I've also just picked up someone in front. Let's get that guy. Why am I getting locked from behind? I do have to be careful here. Where is this guy? There he is.
Need cover.
That is a phantom. I think that's the phantom that just chaffed off my my Sparrow, by the way.
On me.
I'm pretty sure. It actually kind of looked like a MiG-21 as I passed him, but we're on the Russian team, so I doubt it. I don't know if that's in range or not. I mean, of course it is. Of course it's in range. It's an M90. Oh. Okay, so that guy I think is friendly. Because he's locking the Phantom. By the way, if you didn't know, if you're following, or if you're between an enemy and a friendly, and that friendly locks the enemy, which basically means that their radar beam goes through your plane, your RWR is still going to spike. And it's going to basically tell you that you're being locked, even when you're not, when it's just a radiation from your friendly passing through, through your plane, basically getting to the enemy sort of behind you, if that makes sense, or in front of you or whatever. It works vice versa as well, but it's just kind of like, sometimes it may sound like you're being locked up when you're really not, you're just kind of like in the way of all of the radiation. Oh. Looks like a bit of a dogfight here.
Need cover. On me. Guide on me.
Ah, the MiG-23 bamboozled him, okay. I think he went I think he must have gone left. He ducked down into behind the mountains, gone left and sort of looped around and ended up behind him. Because he was in front of the F16 first.
Move after me.
Yeah, it's me.
Move after me. Move after me.
That's kind of cool. I love seeing shit like that. That's a 104. I think he's friendly. So I know we have a 104 on the team. Yeah, there you go. Oh, hey! What are you shooting at me for? Oh, it's not him, it's the ground units, god damn it. Right, so that I think is a Phantom. That is also a Phantom.
Guide on me. Guide on me.
That fell into place nicely, didn't it? What is that up there? That's a Phantom as well. Alright. Oh, he did get him, okay. Yeah, I've noticed, recently, about like a week ago or something like that, they seem to have sort of nerfed flares a little bit, or at least upped the flare resistance on the heat-seeking missiles a little bit. I kind of like that. Because beforehand it was just like you would flare once and then the AIM-9L would, you know, sort of go after the flare, even if you were on full burn or something, which is just not, you know, realistic in the slightest, and it kind of makes those missiles kind of useless if someone is aware of you, if that makes sense. Just sort of devolved into you just having to surprise attack people or gun them down, essentially. Which I'm sure some people were very pleased with, but I don't know, I kind of like it the way it is now. When the F16 came out, the M9Ls obviously had really high flare resistance, and you had to dump off like, I don't know, cut burner, dump off like 40 flares in order to actually get them to not chase you. Which is probably actually, you know, more realistic, but I don't think it's realistic how that the F16 only gets like 60 flares. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how many flares an F16 Block 10 you know, had in real life, or has in real life. That's a Mirage F1. But I'm sure it's more than 60, right? And same with the MiG-29. Also, you can't tell me that the MiG-29 and the F16A both had exactly 60 flares, both exactly the same amount of flares. It doesn't make sense to me. Please don't see that. Nice. But yeah, God, we are absolutely dunking on that team. I know there's an F14 about, and I know he's like somewhere over there, and my RWR is sort of doing that, so I don't know. I should probably be kind of careful. I might have a Phoenix coming at me in a second. I do see a dot up there, though. What is that? Oh, yeah, and okay, I see a missile. He's fired a missile as well. Obviously, I don't know if that's at me or not, but it could be. Let's see if I just head to the left here. Is that missile following me? Nah, the missiles won't follow me. Okay. I think I'm clear to turn in again. I have a feeling that if I lock that F14 up, he's just going to turn around. And we'll try it, but... Yeah, see, he's already sort of in the notch here. Yeah. There's a second guy over there as well. Just fire that off. Why did that...
Well done. Cover me.
I think that's a 14. Yeah, there we go. You see how easy I just dodge this missile there, Joe, just by flying low? It's kind of, I don't know, I don't like that. I think it's kind of stupid, and that guy back there is still fighting with him. Maybe I should start running chaff, actually, because it seems to be working. As we saw earlier. Oh no, okay, he's dealt with. He's on fire. Ah, that's a 29.
Move after me.
You do have to be careful though, like if you're on an F16 on the Russian team, because some people will just, you know, like they won't check their radar, they'll just see an F16 in front of them and be like, oh, it's enemy, you know. Mine, kind of like that. So always try and like sort of, you know, call out on the radar, or on the map, do the on me thing, the follow me thing, so, I mean, I don't know, that's all I can do really, so... And paint my F16 bright blue so everyone knows I'm Japanese, but Right, so enemy team's still... I think they're bigger than our team, so... I'll try and increase the scale on the radar again. No. Oh. 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 Okay. Thank you for saving me. So that's the guy I saw in the corner of my radar. Now I'm getting locked from over there. I'm going to use the mountains as cover here. I believe they call it terrain masking, at least on DCS. Alright, so he's lost lock and he's got about he'll have two friendlies sort of heading straight at him, so... I think he's lost interest in me. That's a MiG-21, that's an F16. Wait, what? Oh, I got team killed! Ah, okay. Well, at least I got him. Dude, that's a weird-ass animation, though, isn't it? Like, it's just no explosion, no nothing, it's just like, nah, bam. I just get one framed into the mountain, I don't know. Yeah, but I mean, yeah, it's annoying. I had to pay for my respawn there, but like, I mean, I don't know, it's just gonna happen though, isn't it? Like, if you're flying a plane that looks like the enemy's plane, you know, friendlies are gonna shoot at you. It's the way it is. It's the way it is in any game. It's just a shame War Thunder sort of has the system to deal with team kills that it has in place. That's just kind of a shame, but you know, whatever. I wouldn't mind so much if he had to, you know, if he paid my repair costs and I didn't have to pay anything, but... Alas, I guess that's too complicated for Gaijin to program, you know, who knows. Alright, so I'm seeing two people dogfighting over there. But, hang on. Okay, so there's 4 people there now. I think it's 2 enemies, 2 friendlies. It's kind of hard to tell on the radar though. Maybe if I reduce the scale a little bit. Okay, so I think I see a Mirage there. Yeah, okay. So there's Mirage there, so we know he's enemy. Oh, that was green traces, so that might be a Mirage as well, actually. Fox 2 on him, hopefully he doesn't see that. No, wait. Where did the enemy go? There's like a triangle-shaped plane in here. I wonder... Yeah, right, I don't know. Mirage obviously just did a runner. I might make another video on the Mirage, actually, because they have changed it quite substantially. Substantially? A book fell on my head. I could only blame myself. No, but anyway, like, since I think it was my first video, actually, that I made as well. It was on the Mirage 2000. And it was a couple of weeks after it came out, and I think, like, ever since then, they have actually changed the flight model a little bit. They upped the rip speed on it, and its engine performance is actually quite a bit more hefty, let's say. Can actually kind of keep up with the F16 and the MiG-29 in terms of acceleration and whatever. Like, it's a proper 4th gen now, you know what I mean? And nah, I was a bit too late with. Oh, never mind. Hello, MiG-21. Okay, that's friendly. I'm gonna call out. Hope he doesn't kill me again.
on me.
Alright, so that's an enemy, but he's heading the wrong way. Plus teammate might get him here. Oh, there's two enemies. Alright. So... enemies fired a missile. Alright, he's flared it off. Oh, no he hasn't. Shit, okay. Alright, he's turning into us, so that's going to be a Fox 1. I'm just going to hope that missile kind of hits him. Or not. Okay, never mind. I'm going to hope that hits that guy though. I'm trying to figure out if that F16 that I missed my my Sparrow on, if he's following me or not. I am being locked up from someone over there. I think that's him, but I don't think that's the F16. Actually, I don't know if that's him or not. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly behind this mountain here, break the lock, break line of sight, and then I'm just going to kind of reset and come back in. Because I don't know how many people are actually sort of eyeing me up right now, and if I turn around now, it could be a 3v1, I don't know.
Move after me.
But it does look like that one guy is following me. Alright.
Cover me. Follow me. Yes.
Just making sure no one's like followed me around that corner there, but I think we're good. I'm pretty... I'm getting locked again, alright. Alright, so we're getting locked from 12 o'clock. I'm gonna sort of try and break line of sight here, which will also break the lock because there's two guys there. If I'm over terrain like this, it's hard for me to do the like the ground interference thing where where you fly low and it sort of spoofs the radar guided missiles. That's actually one reason I kind of like Vietnam.
Follow me.
Yep, okay. I think they've lost interest in me. Looks like he was going for the friendly. Turn back in. Oh, never mind. Oh, that's an F14. That's also an enemy. Is that going to reach?
Follow me. We're losing.
No, nice. Is he going down? Yeah, he's on fire. Right, so we got the F14, we got the F16, and we got the Phantom. Nice. I love, man, I don't know. I love this game. Right, this guy seems to be at about 8 miles.
Back up.
He's going to duck behind that mountain if I'm not careful. Nah, he's going to turn off. Never mind. Yeah, I don't want to fire that aim line out. Oh, God. I thought that was coming for me then. Ah, too high. Alright, I'm gonna drop my external fuel tank. Okay, so I've lost visual on that F16, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to let the teammates kind of keep him in a turn. Oh wait, is that him? That is him. And I was just going to reset there. Yeah, okay, so... Oh! Oh! Oh, okay, so there's a Mirage there. That's not good. Mirage on your 6 really ain't a good idea. Okay.
Thanks. Yes.
I'm gonna be honest here. I don't really know what's going on. Okay, they got the F16 in the end. Alright, fair enough. Oh! No, there he is again! Holy crap, alright. That would have been such a cool kill if I landed that. I don't think he's seeing me though. Or at least he's not paying attention to me. Are you gonna see that? No! Okay, fair enough. I'll take that. How did he not see me though? Like, I went right over his canopy, didn't I? Like, I mean, shot right next to him. That's an F14. See if we can flare that off. Yeah, no, they've really improved the M9Ls. Like the flare resistance on them. I know it's an F14, he's got like, you know... I think he's got the hottest engines in the game, but still, I mean... I feel like... 2 weeks ago that would have gone for the flares, so... Okay, so that's an enemy. That's a Phantom as well. Oh wait, who's this? Oh, alright, we'll get him. F16. Try aim on that guy. Might flare it though. Or not. Man, I am getting like quite lucky with it with heat seeks today though. What is that? That's a 29. Nah. Oh my god, did you see that? Dude flared about 25 times and the magic still got him. That is incredible. Alright, this guy's an enemy. Oh my god. I think you noticed me though. Oh, it's locking me. I do need to be kind of careful here because we are right in front of their spawn. Ah, never mind. Right, that was kind of a cool game though. I kind of enjoyed that. Right, what do we get? 200,000? I might have had a booster active though, I'm not sure. I don't know if it tells you anywhere. But yeah, anyway, I had like an hour's playtime. Made about 200k. Yeah, not terrible. I mean, I lost like I died. Oh, hang on, let's have a look. So I got 19 kills. I died twice, but once was the team kill, and the other death I had. I don't remember actually. Ah, shit. I think it was just some sort of bug or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, no, 19 to 2. I made about, I don't know, 150 grand profit for an hour's playtime. So yeah, I don't know. Sort of, do with that information as you will. I think it's kind of all right, but you know, the 200k was the maximum I could earn for that amount of playtime there. So if I'd have died like, I don't know, 3 or 4 times, I would have only made like, 100 or 50k profit or whatever. So that's where the problems with the sim economy actually sort of comes into, at least in my opinion. But yeah, no. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I actually quite enjoyed making this one. I do love flying the F16 in general, and but the AJ, I don't know, man. With the Block 10 flight model that it gets, and with the Sparrows and the awesome paint job and stuff like that, and the fact it's Japanese, so it can be on both teams, it's just I don't know, phenomenal. I'm just absolutely in love with this plane right now, and I do highly recommend you go try it out. If you have the Japanese tech tree, if you're already sort of halfway through it, I'd say it's kind of worth it to go and get it. If you're sort of, if you haven't done anything in the Japanese tech tree, but you have the American F16s or the Israeli F16 or whatever like that, it is basically the Block 10. It's the exact same as the Block 10. It's the same flight model. It's the same as the American one. It's the same as the Israeli nets. It just gets Sparrows. That's the only difference. So yeah, but no. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. And yeah, I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.